Hello, greetings of peace to you, dear friends from the Monks of Mount Angel. I'm happy to be with you again, letting you know that we're here thinking of you. And for a number of weeks now, on my weekly visits, I've been talking about the hidden life of Jesus within us, using Jesus' own words to understand that. Today I'd like to give you a text that is St. Paul saying the same thing from inside his own experience. I think this is a really strong text for us, for me to make this point I've been making about our having a greater awareness of the presence of Christ within us. He says this in the letter to the Galatians in chapter 2. I have been crucified with Christ. It is no longer I who live, but Christ who lives in me. And the life I now live in the flesh, I live by faith in the Son of God, who loved me and gave himself up for me. What an amazing statement, huh? He says, first of all, I've been crucified with Christ. Not literally like Christ on the cross, but he's referring to the sacramental life. In baptism, we're crucified with Christ. And crucified with Christ means that we die to sin. And then what that affects in us is the life I live now. It is no longer I who live, it is Christ who lives in me. Then he goes on to say, the life I live now, meaning, yeah, it's still me, Paul, but it's still me. The life I live in the flesh, I live in faith in the Son of God, who loved me and gave himself up for me. So you see, this is Christ died for us, gave himself up for us, so that he could live deep within us. So much so that we can say, what's alive in me now is Christ's own life. Every one of us Christians needs to be in touch with that. And you can get in touch with it through prayer. Sit still, breathe deeply, and feel that presence of Christ within, hidden within you. That's this week's message, but I also have some news for you today. I think it's time to take a break from my weekly video visits with you. We started doing these. This was the idea of a couple of the young monks here. They asked me to do it during the pandemic when no one could go to church. And we started this during Holy Week, and I remember thinking, yeah, I'll do one every week all the way through to Pentecost. And now, well over a year later, I've been doing one every week for a long time now. But it's probably good for us all to take a break from this. People are able to get back to church. I was trying to accompany you, and you were unable to even go to church and offer you reflections during that time. And just wanted you to know always that the monks of Mount Angel think of you and pray for you. We're not stopping with that. We're going to continue on with that. And maybe after a bit of a break, we'll keep you all on the mailing list and stuff. I'll send out another message as events may warrant. Who knows what lies before us. But I do want you to know that we're thinking of you. Also, going a year and a half longer than I ever thought it might happen, all of the videos I've done are archived on our website. And maybe for those of you that think you're missing them, you can go over and look at some of the lessons from the past. I hope that will bless you too. And here's another way of saying, I won't be checking in myself for a while. I've always said I'm representing the monks of Mount Angel here. And we're all thinking of you. And this year, for our St. Benedict Festival, we're having another virtual festival. July the 11th is the Feast of St. Benedict. And we monks made another video visit with you in which a number of the monks from the monastery share briefly what this way of life means to them, what it means to be a monk, and why that's a gift from God. I feel certain that this video can be a blessing for you. So you could find that on our website at 4 o'clock this Sunday afternoon, July the 11th. just easily there on our website. Join us. It's about a 30-minute video. So a long visit with you from all kinds of monks here at Mount Angel. And it'll be there. If you can't do it at that time for the premiere, as it were, you'll be able to see it later. And yeah, like I promised, it's our job here at Mount Angel to remember all our friends in prayer. Bless you and be well, and see you again soon.